What is up, and welcome back to another video. I'm so pumped for this one today. I'm going to be honest, this one's special. So if you are here, you are either curious about what Driven Dadpreneur is, you maybe have heard about the potential of becoming a founding member, or maybe you don't know anything about it and you're just watching this YouTube video or you're listening to the podcast. But I'm so happy that you're here because today's a really exciting day because I'm officially launching Driven Dadpreneur, which is a movement for driven entrepreneurial dads, maybe like you, who want to level up in business, but still stay grounded for their families. If we haven't met, my name is Mario. I'm a high performance coach. I'm a dadpreneur myself. And over the past 5 years of my entrepreneurial journey, I have been looking for the mindsets, the strategies, and the systems to teach my one-on-one high performance clients. But one of the things that has been missing throughout all of that is community. And so that's why I'm super excited to announce the Driven Dadpreneur brand and community and coaching. And man, there's so many things to talk about, but just the first thing that I want to say is, like, who did I actually create Driven Dadpreneur for? And to see if this is maybe you. So it's for the dadpreneur. It's for the dad and the business owner. It is for the dad and maybe the aspiring business owner. But it's also for the dad and the business professional. Because what I have learned from my own journey is that the challenges that we face are very unique. Like, you are probably very driven. You're very motivated. You're very ambitious. You have really big goals. And with that comes a lot of drive. But at the same time, you want to be a great dad. You want to be a great husband. And sometimes you feel this tension between those two things. You kind of feel like sometimes you're maybe being pulled in different directions. You maybe feel like you're not doing enough in those different areas. And I totally get it because I've been there. And let's be honest, being a dadpreneur is hard. That's what I talk about right here. You might be somebody who is super driven, but there's still maybe something that's holding you back. For a lot of the guys that I work with one-on-one, and from my own story, there's a lot of overwhelm. There's a lot of self-doubt. Sometimes as an entrepreneur, it can be very isolating, can be very lonely. It can feel like nobody really understands you. And especially when you're a dad and a business owner and you have to make all of the decisions, you can struggle with like paralysis by analysis. You can struggle with procrastination. It's like all of it. Let's be honest, it's just hard. And so that's why it's super important to have the right mindset, to have the right systems, and ultimately to have a community of guys who are on the same path. And so that is a little bit about what Driven Dadpreneur is. That's why kind of like I started it and who specifically it's for. And so what I'm going to be doing over this next week is I'm going to be looking for founding members. These are people who are going to come in this community at the ground floor and help shape the direction of where this is going. I'm so excited, and I have like a big vision for this. Like, I really see this being like a massive community. I see there being a virtual community. I see us doing live events, in-person adventures. I see us doing like a lot of really cool things. I see there being like local chapters of Driven Dadpreneur all around the United States, maybe all around the world, as more people are becoming entrepreneurs and as more people are struggling with mental health challenges. And with like the introduction of AI and technology and all those things, like, we're going to need community more than ever. And so that's why I want to get started with this now. And so I'm going to be looking for founding members. These are people who fit that criteria, but you want to come in and you want to help shape this community. You want to help shape the direction of it. And you want to level up in 2025 as part of a community. That's what I want. I don't want to go alone. I want to do this as part of a community. And so that's a little bit about like what I'm looking for in founding members. I'm probably going to keep it a little bit smaller initially, just to like really focus on the group and the community, get that going, and then really help this take off in 2025. So what I want to talk about is, like, as a founding member, what do you actually get access to? And so as you, maybe you've checked out this website, maybe you haven't, but basically what you get as a founding member is you're going to get a monthly one-on-one coaching call with me on Zoom for 30 to 45 minutes. And that's going to be your space to remove those mindset blocks, to help you get clear on where you want to go, and just to remove obstacles. Because I think one-on-one personalized attention is really important, even when you're a part of a community. What you're also going to get is access to the Driven Dadpreneur playbook and online course. And I'm going to pull that up in just a little bit. But you can think of this as like your playbook for mindset tools, productivity systems, and then also just ways to stay super consistent and resilient. You need to have access to those things that you can just implement right away. And so that's really what that is. You're also going to get access to weekly group calls. So we're going to have a group call probably once a week. And in those calls, that's where you can connect with other people, other dadpreneurs who are on the exact same journey as you. And that's a time to just like kind of help encourage and support each other. And there's a lot of like other, exciting things. I've got some really cool bonuses that can help with purpose, can help with drive, can help with removing mental blocks, things like that. You're also going to get access to daily accountability tools. So I have different habit trackers and just tools that help you like stay on track with your goals, even when it gets super overwhelming. So you're going to get access to that. And then of course, you're going to get access to a community in Slack where you'll be able to share your wins, share anytime you're struggling, and have other people that can help you level up. So want to kind of give you a quick little demo here of the school group. Give me a second here. All right, we're back. So this is what you're going to get when you log in to the school community. You're going to get access to the Driven Dadpreneur playbook. So the Fast Track Foundations, like these are basically a couple of exercises that I've found from my one-on-one coaching are the quickest ways for you to get out of a rut as quickly as possible. You're going to get access to these short little bite-sized clips, and honestly, like once you start going through this, you're going to start to see some pretty big changes. So that's just the foundations. This is the mindset module. You're going to get access to all of these different short videos. Like I'm a huge believer in just making things super actionable. So you can see some of these videos are really just around 10, 15 minutes because you're busy and really you already have a lot of information. The only thing that you're missing is implementation and the path. And so that's exactly what this is. So there's the mindset course, there's the high performance course. This is where going to help you get clear on long-term vision, help you understand who do you need to become in order to get there, help you start to establish like quarterly reviews and routines, and then weekly planning processes. Once you go through this part of it, you're just going to be like operating at such a high level. You're going to be like a freaking machine. And then one of the other things is like once you understand where you want to go and what like the type of person that you need to become, you're going to need to build resilience. You're going to need to manage setbacks. And that's why I have this part of the course as well. So there's tons of like really powerful strategies in here, super bite-sized, actionable. These are the different bonuses that I mentioned before, but that's a little bit about like what is actually included. So you can think of this as like a hybrid, like one-on-one course and community. You get pretty much access to all of that. And when I'm working with my one-on-one clients, you can kind of check that out up here. Like these are all guys that are super driven, super high performers, business owners at the highest level. When I work with them one-on-one, like it's expensive. It's over $5,000 to work like one-on-one. But what I wanted to do is reward founding members that are getting in at the ground level and helping me. And I want to do it in a really manageable way to help you level up and become the man that your family deserves. And so for founding members, it's going to be $299 a month, for everything that I mentioned, for the monthly one-on-one coaching call, access to the course, the weekly group coaching, the daily accountability tools, and access to the community. You basically get all of that for $299 a month, which is like less than $10 a day. Like, you're going to spend $10 a day anyways. You might as well invest it in yourself and your business in 2025. And so this investment is only going to be for founding members. And I'm basically never going to price it this low again. But again, the reason why is I want to reward you for getting in at the ground level, joining this community, and helping shape the direction of it in the future. And so if this is something that like really intuitively feels good to you in your heart, maybe you followed me for a while and you thought like, I would love to, be a part of anything that I've worked with. Maybe you're just brand new and you just started following me on Instagram. Maybe you've been following me for a little bit, but if it intuitively feels right, let's do it. Let's partner up, join the community. Would love to have you join as a founding member. But if you're like on the fence, if you're unsure, check some of these questions out. Or you can just send me a DM on Instagram. I'm going to be in my DMs, like personally checking those throughout this entire week. And I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. Or if you'd like to jump on like a quick 20-minute call or 30-minute call just to see if this is right for you, no pressure. Happy to do that as well. I'm looking for the right people. I'm looking for people that want to grow, people that want to level up, people that want to do it as part of a community. And if that's you, I want to invite you to take this next step and to go for it because I believe in you. I've never regretted investing in myself, and I've never regretted going on something that's hard and meaningful and doing that as part of a team. And so if that's you, let's make it happen. But throughout this entire week, I'm going to be on my stories. I'm going to be creating content, telling you a little bit more about my story, telling you a little bit more about just kind of like the value that's in here and answering any questions that you have. And so either way, I just want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being a part of this community. And I'm grateful for you. So if you are a good fit and it feels intuitively right for you, go ahead and join or send me the DM or a comment on YouTube or wherever you're listening. And we can either answer those questions through Instagram or we can jump on a quick call. But either way, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for supporting me. Let's get it.